Hey YouTube, James from the Wife and Watch here, and welcome to another gameplay video. I suppose I'm using EDO Pro, of course, as you can see. A little bit of a request session today. I'm just going to see what I come up against in the first game or two. But yeah, the request to see was Kozmo, and obviously my recent deck profile with the Morganite cards. This is the current deck list. I actually haven't played with it yet, so well, not properly anyway. So this will be interesting, and obviously we're going to go up against. Well, we'll see who we go up against. But to be fair, I've got no clue what I'm going to come up against. That's not a good start though. Why we got a bit of lag going on? Cannot connect to server. Let's try that again then. There we go. There's a few players there. We're going to host our own. Don't think I'll change that at all. Let's see what we get, if anything. Yeah, so the Morganite cards are going to be interesting. I imagine we're probably going to see one or two more. I'm not sure whether I've got the ratios quite right yet, but we'll see. I think the ratio of Kozmo cards is there or thereabouts, and I think that's probably well, that's well tested really. It's just what you put with it, and obviously give it the extra kick. You could just keep filling it with Kozmo cards really, and you probably wouldn't do too badly, but I feel like I've got my Kozmo ratio pretty good. It's just a case of what goes with it. I hope we don't have to wait too long, but obviously if I need to pause, I'll just pause. In fact, I'll just pause now and then wait for someone to join. Okay, that didn't take too long to be fair, so we've picked up somebody, just going by the name Player. He's won the toss there, so I'm going first, which is reasonably unusual, I suppose. A little less in your hands, so you could get both. It's not ideal, that one. What I'll probably do is stall. It's not a great hand, if I'm perfectly honest. First opening hand. I think we'll go with we'll just set the Wicked Witch, I think, and that's going to be it. Let's see what he does with that. Might have to pay the grand to stop it being destroyed. We'll see if that's not another option. Oh dear, I think if this is a full branded deck I might be in trouble here. But we'll see. I've just gone for the straightforward attack. Well, not quite sure why I wasn't able to use that then, which is a bit annoying, but can't really think why that might be, to be honest with you. Alright, so you can also pay 9 strike points. We'll just go. I should have activated this first time to get the 2 draws, I suppose, but never mind. Having a good read of Guilt Gripping Morganite, because obviously they're probably not familiar with it. And you can just go and reveal one Morganite in your hand, place the reveal card about a date and draw a card. Yeah, I might might do that actually, so we'll activate that. I didn't activate for some reason. Activate. What is going on here? Oh, what do you mean? Psychic alpha. Target one second once you control paid line and paid line. Add one machine onto the same attribute at a higher level. We could do that, I suppose. This can be control special summon up to 2 machine psychic or cyber special from your hand. Let's go with that. My dog's going nuts at something in the back garden, sorry about that. A good old think about it. Obviously, I'm presuming he's not seen any of these cards before, of course. Is this for a fusion summon then? For one of Elbaz. Elbaz will have to fuse, won't it? I assume. With one of mine, maybe? Can't remember now. What's it discarding with now? Oh, all 3. Fair enough. Oh, that's that new guy, isn't it? Oh, right, yeah. Well, that worked out well for him, didn't it? Jeez. Right, okay. I think, you know, I'm just going to surrender there. I can't do much with that. And we'll move on to the next game. That new card, though, is very interesting, I have to say. I appreciate him using it. I mean, it's worked out really well for him there, but that does look quite good. He's obviously siding now. I do obviously do side decks. It's just that when I'm playing on EDO Pro, I'm not, I'm not really that competitive way of thinking. I just want to see how the how my builds sort of hold up against some of the meta. That card though, like I say, nice card. That I think I might try and put it into. Well, I might sort of. I've got an Invoke Dogmatica deck which I might play with and have a look at the way it works, whether I stick with the Invoke package or not. I've done a video on it fairly recently, but that card wasn't available to me at the time, so we might have a little play with that. I'm not sure. It's taken a long time to side for whatever reason. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Am I? Please don't tell me I've missed that. Have I gone first again? That was a bit silly. Anyway, so we'll go extra 6. No. We'll go time tearing this time. Activate that. No. That was control. Yes. Once again, I don't have. Yeah, we can. We'll normal summon the Wicked Witch, and we'll play Psychic Arsenal again, targeting this. Now, to get the ship on board. Perhaps should have done that. Really. We'll set this. And we'll just hold on to that. Yeah, we'll set this as well. I don't anticipate doing very well here. Like I say, it's I don't like the branded stuff anyway. But the Incredible Ecclesia is actually a really nice card, and I like Fallen Albaz, but I just don't like everything that comes with it. I've got a friend who plays pure branded, really, and he does seem to like it, to be fair, so it can't be all bad. Just not for me, that's all. I'm having a good old think about whatever it's doing. I don't know if we've got something going on here, but it's not happening at the minute. Just hang on for a sec. There may or may not be a glitch. I don't think it's waiting for me, is it? No. Just waiting. I'll just pause it a sec. And we're back again. Oh, no, we're not. Thought we had someone then, but they clearly backed out before I had a chance to play. But yeah, the previous game unfortunately got abandoned. Don't know whether they signed out or what, but I just ended up surrendering out of it because it just started taking too long. I'll let you know when I've got someone. And we're back again. We've got another guy called Pappy Tabarish, I think it is. Pappy Tabarish. So let's see how we get on this time. What is this, first of all? Oh, a Dracotail deck. Okay, well, this is certainly the first time I've seen this one. Fusion summon Dracotail monster from your deck using monsters from your hand, deck, or field. Also, the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except fusion monsters. You can activate one Dracotail per turn. Right, well, it's immediate fusion. With 3 monsters from his hand. Jeez, I hope this is it. This kind of fusion, you can target 1 monsters on the field and or engage or to the number of monsters using material from the hand. Return them to the hand, and if 2 or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time, while this card is in your graveyard, You can special summon this card, but banishing release a field. You can only use each effect's Dracotail turn around. So it's all about actually using it from the hand anyway. There's obviously a lot of effects going off here, so there's obviously a search going on with Dracotail Flame, which looks like a pretty cool card to be fair. And a search for a spell, which is Ketu Dracotail, again, which looks really cool. Add Dracotail monster from your deck to hand, then if your opponent controls a monster, you can fuse someone. Right, so that's another fusion, and another fusion spell, which isn't quick play. Right, and there's a normal summon. Right, well, that's interesting, isn't it? Alright, well, let's start things off with an extract, see what he does with this first of all. Is there some sort of... That's allowed to go ahead. Well, so I can't search anymore with the draw. Okay, it's not the end of the world, I don't think. It's just literally you can't draw, isn't it? Yeah, so we can special summon both of those. I haven't got any Morganite stuff yet, so we could normal summon that. Let's go for the normal summon of Psychic Processor. He's having a good read. There's a trap there. Target one attack position, so return it to the hand, except you can draw a Dracotail. Alright, well that is a bit of a problem because I haven't got my second normal summon now. So I think we'll just activate the Kozmo. Obviously revealing that it is indeed a Kozmo deck, but we've also got a response there to destroy that. Is he destroying that? And I should... Oh, it negates its effects but doesn't destroy it. Okay. I can't do anything with processors just yet. I could activate my second Kozmo. I think we're just going to have to end phase really, because there's not a lot I can do. Alright, so not a great start to this video. To be honest, I might not post this one up. It's not very exciting. This is the problem with meta decks though. A, I don't know how to play against them, and B, they're just too powerful. But you know, that's the game, I suppose, isn't it? We're not going to have any negates for him. I think he's expecting me to throw out an Ash Blossom or something, but it ain't happening. We don't play them with these decks. Sorry, I keep looking down. It's because I'm trying to work at the same time and do some emails. If I'm perfectly honest. Oh look, he's going for the Ashes. There's a call buy in there. I'm sure you had the feet variant then. If you play it on EDO, yeah, he has. Playing on EDO, bro. Don't play with the feet one, surely. Anyway, maybe he likes feet. Who knows? Puppy. If you see the video, if I end up posting up, are you a feet lover? I should have probably been concentrating there. I didn't see what he got, but no matter. If he puts enough on the field, it'll be game over anyway. Honestly, that dog. My son's down there looking after him today. Just put a little note on there saying we're good, because I don't know if it's frozen or not, or because normally people pay a bit quicker than this. Oh no, it's still going. Maybe it's my computer, I don't know. Right, so there's another fusion here. This artwork doesn't look as good, if I'm honest. Lots of effects going off. Kozmo getting destroyed. Do I get my effect? I don't know. We'll see. Yes, it does look like I do, yes. Oh. Why has he put you in? The duel ended. Oh. He's obviously backed out of that one again. See, this is the thing with EDO Pro as well, is that people just come and go as much as they want. You know, if they get the sense they're losing, not that he wasn't getting the sense he was losing, but if they do, they just like, I know you can scoop any time in a real game, it's just that, well, we'll try this one more time, guys, and then see if we come up against something decent. But you can scoop any time in a real game, it's just that, you know, you'd say, thanks very much, I'm not going to win this one, but people just like, go and dive out, don't they? Alright, so, I think I'm not getting my Kozmo cards, which is a bit of a pain. I've seen Morgana, the Witch of Ice, 3 times now in my opening hand, which is not ideal. So I think what I'll probably do is drop Morgana. I might go with an extra. I might. Yeah, he's got, well, another Dracotail anyway, so it kits. Yeah, and obviously he's going to get effects from the grave again, blah blah blah. They all seem to go for this guy first of all. You know, I get it. They're trying their sort of latest toys, aren't they? Just it appears to be lots of negates and stuff, and very easily making fusion summons. Yeah, you know, it's all part of the meta. I understand. Going for another fusion summon here. Does that mean it gets the effects again? You know, the graveyard effects. There's that second guy. Presumably allowing him to set stuff from the deck. Yeah, there's what the same was before. There's that fusion card again. Are we going for another fusion here? Oh, that's a search or something. Right, so end phase. Draw phase. Waking the Dragon. We'll go for this one. So I can, yeah, okay. Yeah. We may as well, let's go for that. Guilt Gripping Morganite. You might have a read of that one again. I'll probably do that as well to get the extra draw. Because I don't know what I'm going to do with that Morgana otherwise. Okay, that's potentially a little bit more interesting. I'll go for the Kozmo Town, which presumably doesn't get negated. We'll activate it now. Get rid of this. We'll get rid of the Valgirl actually. I thought I can't remember. Just the one. Okay, well that's not a bad shout. We'll set this. We'll normal summon this, I think. We'll activate to go to Forerunner, I think. And I'm putting all my eggs in one basket here kind of thing, but I'm just thinking well, I don't know the deck whatsoever, so we'll see if it works out or not, but we'll just go to the battle phase and we'll attack into this fusion over here, get rid of that if I can. I've no doubt, yeah, things are happening now. Ooh, that's interesting. Does that have to destroy it? It is. Let's see if you can negate that. Looks like you can. I don't know. There's obviously effects going off left, right and centre here, and I'm not sitting here reading all the cards, so it might be the wrong. Oh, here we go. Oh, rock forerunner's been targeted, has it? We want these, and we don't want that one. So I think we just go with our friend, don't we? The effects negated. Still to the battle phase though, right? Yes. So we'll rather go with this while we can. We will. It actually worked, and then we'll try it with this guy. I don't know. For all I know, he got extra boosts or whatever. But okay, well that worked as well. So it's not a complete disaster round. I think for now though, I think that is the end of my turn, so let's just see if those effects are negated. It's doing something in the end phase, targeting. Well, if the effect's negated, then obviously it can be targeted, but okay. Fair enough. So I'm hanging my hat on an Ultimate Falcon here, nothing to do with the archetype whatsoever. But Ultimate Falcon, for those that don't know, is unaffected by other card effects, full stop. So you can detach one, so you're going to have to tack over it, in other words. You can detach, or we're not detaching any materials, are we? Yeah, once per turn during the end phase, you can make all your monsters your opponent controls lose 1,000 attack. Also, your opponent controls no face-up monsters inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. It doesn't actually ask me to do that. Oh, if it has a raid matter, right? Yeah. So the only effect that it gets basically is that it's unaffected by card effects, which you know, sometimes is a big problem for some decks. You know, I don't know whether this is something that they can get over or not. I've not seen a monster that can get over it just yet, but all sorts of effects going off here. Honestly, I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what's going on. Looks like, oh, I was literally about to say, looks like one of those decks where it's a never-ending sort of thing, but, alright, well, hopefully we can attack over it again, maybe have another little attack, so we'll open, we'll do Tin Can. I don't think we're going to wait for its end effect though, so we'll just go activate to special summon Forerunner again, which is immune to targeting, but I don't know how they targeted it last time to negate effects, but they certainly managed it. But we'll go to the battle phase. Falcon will attack into this again, and Forerunner will attack. And it works this time. Okay, so we got some damage. I'm happy with that. Let's end phase there. Happy we got some damage. Oh, I win. Can't get over the Falcon. Interesting. Okay, well, we're not side decking. I'm going second again. I've got both time-tearing Morganites. Oh, that's the new card. I'm waiting for that. Don't know which set it's coming in. Is this? Am I? Has he got a Magistus package in here? Dracotail Magistus? That's not right, is it? How have we managed to change decks? And I'm building this deck, as you know, if you follow my channel, but it wouldn't have occurred me to put Dracotail in amongst it. But it looks like it's a different deck entirely. What on earth's that? Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon. Oh my god. During the main phase, quick effect, you can target one face up, or on either graveyard. Place it face up in the owner's spell track card. During the battle phase, Jesus, I'm not even sure what that does. Let's have a good read of it though. During the battle phase, quick effect, you can target one monster and one continuous spell on the field and destroy them. You can only use each effect of Snake Eyes Vengeance once. I don't know. There's a lot going on here, guys. You see, this is one of the reasons why I don't really do locals that much anymore. I should. I do enjoy playing. It's just that, honestly, I could be sat opposite somebody and someone's doing all these combos, and I am way too lazy to go and challenge them on every single card and read their cards, and it just takes so much time. And even when I read it, I don't understand half of it. So I just let them crack on. So they could be absolutely doing whatever they want to do, and obviously, I don't win very many games doing that. So it becomes a bit annoying, but this is the game. Like I said to you, it's just how it's played these days. Right, so time tearing is going to let me get the 2 draws and an extra normal summon. Guilt gripping is going to do me the normal summon of higher monsters, which means we can actually normal summon that Eclipser and the Destroyer for that matter. We got the Witch and the Kozmo Joe for backup, so let's just fire them both off. And we'll activate this as well. And we'll then I need to get rid of that, don't I, really? So let's just see if we can get away with something here. So we'll try the Dark Destroyer and use its effect to get rid of this. Who reacts with its own effect. It's not the battle phase. Quick effect, you can target one face up once on the field or in either graveyard, place it on the face up in the owner's spell or trap card zone as a continuous spell. What's this card? Okay. They clearly have mixed Magistus with Dracotail. It's an interesting combo. I don't mind it. Let's put Eclipser over here. I do like being able to normal summon these monsters without tributing. But we'll just go for a straightforward attack here. It didn't actually have, I'm about to eat my words, but it didn't actually have much in the way of things stopping me attacking last time. He's done a fusion summon here. I can't remember what that does on summon now. If this guy's not seeing target monsters in the field, up to the movement, return to the hand. Oh, am I about? Well, you can't target that, and I don't need. You can't target either of mine. I don't understand how he's negating effects here, because that was targeted then, surely. It's just not, that's that new guy. You can target one effect must be. Oh, I don't know, honestly. Is it my turn now? Right, so let's crash into that. Get that off the field. Ooh. One sec, guys. One sec, in a minute, my phone's going off. We'll call her back in a moment. So yes, I think that is probably. Let's go with the Forerunner. Oh yeah, it's had to hand with Eclipse. I keep forgetting that. And then we'll take this guy out, I think, if we can. That appears to have worked. We're going to make phase 2. I don't think I can do that. No, so we'll end phase there. Card. Yeah, that's what it's here for. So destroy Kozmo, just don't destroy it. Banish one card your opponent. Banish one card in your opponent's graveyard. Let's just get rid of that. Yes. Good old Kozmo stuff going on now. We could put a Slip Rider out and get rid of one of those other ones. But the non-targeting forward hopefully is better for us. There's a normal summon, another effect going off. It's turning into a bit of a longer one, this one, but at least we've seen Dracotail in play today. And then, you know, we can understand that with the Kozmo build, I think Morgana's a goner, which might just be a straightforward remove, because I think there's 44 cards in the deck at the minute. So, might even be 45 actually. So I think we'll probably just end up removing that. I'm about to get squashed by the sort of looks of it anyway. Kozmo, yeah, it's on 45, so I think I'll probably just drop the Morgana at least for now. There's all sorts going on here. There's another fusion as well. Snake Eyes Doom Dragon. Honestly, there's the Dracotail, the Snake Eyes, and my Forerunner's gone. That must have been a non-targeting effect. Well, assume. I am getting the effect off for well, I can try anyway. Ash Blossom is into effect, so that will stop the Forerunner. And I think, yeah, there's like 10,800 points on the field, so I think I'm done there. I'll let him finish it off. What did I win the first game? I did, didn't I? So this is game 3, I think, coming up. You see that he attacked with the 1800 instead of the 3000, unless yeah, he can. Just so all of his 4 of his monsters were attacked. That's nice. Anyway, so I can side it out just for now because I don't want to draw it again. So maybe I'll put that other Waking the Dragon in because it couldn't see. It didn't really have an option for. I'll go second again. Didn't really have an option for Falcon, did he? It's pretty cool artwork though, I have to say. That one looks really good. Ketsu, Dracotail. This one, yeah, Dracotail, Lucius. Don't think I like it with Snake Eyes and Magistus, I have to say, but seems to be alright. This guy always comes out first, doesn't he? Obviously give him lots of advantage. I do get a bit bored watching this happen, I have to say. But we've drawn the same Morganite, which is not ideal, but we'll go with it anyway. We'll activate the second Morganite though to get the draw. We're going to set this over here. We'll activate the Kozmo. We're gonna. Should we go Tinkan endgame or well, we'll go Tinkan. And then we'll go Psychic Arsenal. I assume it's gonna, yeah, it's negated that. So we could go end phase and just get the other ship on board. Or we could do it now and get rid of this, attack into that, which will let us get the thing, so we'll do it now, I think. Got no clue what's going on here. all sorts going on here. Just replace with that one. That's got sent back. That effect got negated. Add to my hand. Add to my hand. That's it. So, I mean, it got rid of that. I just didn't intend on doing that. I think that's it. So we'll just have to end phase there. Oh look, another one. I wonder if he's playing 3 of those. I have to say though, the Morganite stuff, when you're not up against the meta, does enhance this deck. You know, being able to normal summon the ships without the pilots is incredible. Drawing 2 is great. Look at this. Yeah, well, I think that's game. He's not going to be stupid enough to destroy Waking the Dragons, is he? So, GG. Did I put that on there? I don't know. Don't matter. Guys, well, that'll do it for now. Listen, I'm not disheartened if I'm up against the meta with a 10-year-old deck or whatever it is now. I don't expect to win them. So, but thank you very much for watching. If you did make it this far, that is. I wouldn't be surprised after that performance if you hadn't made it this far. But once again, guys, we'll see you for the next profile. Cheers. Bye-bye.